Welcome to a rare Monday edition of the Southern Ontario FGC Roundup. Don't ask questions you're not prepared to hear the answers to. We begin in Durham region for Crit Hit Fight Night number 71, for their first standard double elimination bracket in quite some time. This 6-person bracket would see Jarmstrong and Hydropotamus go at it twice, first in winners semis, where Hydropotamus would win 3-2, and again in losers finals, where Jarmstrong would win 3-1. Robbing Hydropotamus of the opportunity for the runback against the so far undefeated Trade Raptor. Although Jarmstrong would bring it close, Trade Raptor would edge out the victory over Jarmstrong 3-2 in Grand Finals. Next, we head over to Stuncity in downtown Toronto for Tekken 8. Following his victory last week with Steve, Hawk 8 would once again be on a mission to win another local without using Huarong at all. This time using Fakum Ram. He would meet up with Fakum Ram aficionado Ryu Hosen in winners finals, who, although was using Paul for the entirety of this tournament, would elect to run the mirror match against Pac 8. This wouldn't quite go his way, as it would be Pac 8 taking winners finals 3-1. Not one to let something like this slide, Ryu Hosen would swiftly return for grand finals, and this time stick to the tried and true Paul Phoenix, resetting grand finals 3-1 and winning the grand finals reset 3-1 to take the tournament. Street Fighter 6 was not on stream this week, but once again saw a bracket filled with Jamies and Hondas. And much like last week, Dells on Fire would win the tournament. With 2 victories in a row, Dells on Fire is now in position to challenge for lordship status at Stuncity, something earned by winning 3 Stuncities for the same game in a row. And I will not let that happen so easy. I am posting a bounty for this week's Stuncity, where if Delzon attempts to make the run, I will have $10 up for grabs. 5 to whoever sends him to losers, or resets grand finals against him if he makes it that far, and another $5 to whoever eliminates him from the tournament. SMRT Esports held their first edition of Whiff City at their new venue in Pixel Paradise Arcade. Street Fighter 6 was the featured attraction, with 18 players making the trek to Barrie. Winning this tournament would be none other than the young prodigy Anchi, taking the tournament without dropping a set against killers like JFOS and Granny Smacker to take the tournament. While not featured on stream, 5 other tournaments did run, these games being Tekken 8, won by Ryuhausen, Guilty Gear Strive, won by Rack, BBCF, won by Ghosts, Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, won by Minako, and Nidhogg, won by Grimstein. And that's what went down this week in the Southern Ontario FGC. This week sees the regular return of Crit Hit Fight Night and Stuncity on Monday and Wednesday respectively, combo trials happening this week on Friday, but this week will also see the debut of a new event happening on Thursday. The Waterloo Gaming Lounge will be host to a free 2XKO tournament on Thursday, February the 5th. While it doesn't appear to be a weekly affair, a new place to go to for an event is never an unwelcome addition. So if you're in the Kitchener-Waterloo area looking to play some 2XKO, you've got your local. On top of the week we have for us in working days, this weekend will also be host to Northern Battles in downtown Toronto, as well as the highly anticipated Perfect Storm 2026 in Ottawa, where I will be. Just like at Steel City Showdown, I will be attempting to grab interviews with the winners of brackets, as well as leaders of the communities to let them tell their own bracket stories of the event. Later on this month, we also have the grand return of Incendium Gaming's Run the Set at the TMU Red Bull Gaming Hub for Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, 2XKO, Guilty Gear Strive, Uni 2, and Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising. Thank you for watching this week's Southern Ontario FGC Roundup. Due to the fact that I'm going to be at Perfect Storm in Ottawa from Friday to Sunday and driving home on Monday, I can't guarantee that there's going to be a roundup for this upcoming week uploaded next week. I'm still workshopping some ways to see if it does happen, but I wouldn't put my money on it, is all. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you soon.